Police have issued a fresh appeal for information 1 week from the murder of an Arbroath man, ahead of a planned vigil in his hometown. The body of popular offshore worker Steven Donaldson, 27, was found in the car park at Loch of Kinnordy Nature Reserve, near Kirriemuir, last Thursday at about 5 a.m. Police launched a murder inquiry, claiming he was the victim of a brutal and sustained attack with a sharp, heavy weapon. Copyright SuppliedSteven Donaldson. Mr. Donaldson traveled from Arbroath to Kirriemuir on the evening of Wednesday, June 6 in his white BMW 1 Series car. It has a private registration of S73 VED. On Thursday morning, the force re-appealed for information into his murder. It came as a support for Steven event was organized by Faisal Nassim on Aikman Road, Arbroath, at 6 p.m. on Thursday. The gathering was organized to help find justice and comfort with others who share the privilege to have known such a kind soul. Senior Investigating Officer Detective Superintendent James Smith, of the police's major investigation team, said he is determined to find those responsible for Mr. Donaldson's death. It came as he gave more details on his final movements. He added that the force still need to trace the occupants of a dark-colored 4x4 scene parked at the end of a driveway about half a mile from Loch of Kinnordy last Wednesday at about 10 p.m., along with 3 men in a dark-colored vehicle seen in the Beauty Spots car park at about 8 p.m. Smith is also keen to trace a man with dark hair spotted in the car park between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. He was in a red-seat vehicle. He also wants to speak to a man and a woman seemingly having a picnic, and seen on the top of a 4x4 which is possibly a Land Rover Defender, seen at the nature reserve at about 7 p.m. He added that he still firmly believes that the answers lie within the local community. Smith said, "It's now been a week since Steven's brutal murder and his family and friends are devastated by their loss, and our thoughts remain firmly with them during this distressing time. This was a young man, who was a son, a brother, a cousin, and a very good friend to many people. It is heartbreaking for everyone who knew Steven to try to come to terms with his life being cut short in this violent way. Finding Steven's killers is a priority for us, and I have a team of detectives, absolutely determined to find those responsible. I can confirm that Steven's vehicle is seen to enter Kirriemuir having traveled from Arbroath, and is last seen 10:53 p.m. on Wednesday evening, June 6, traveling through Kirriemuir, in the general direction that would take him to Kinnordy Nature Reserve. Steven, as I've said previously, traveled in his distinctive white BMW M1 motor vehicle, registered number S73 VED, which is a small sports saloon vehicle. Steven Donaldson murder. Police ask for public's help to hunt down whoever killed a son and a brother, put an end to this nightmare, plead to put fear aside and help catch those behind Steven Donaldson murder. Police close another road near Angus Beauty Spot where Steven Donaldson was found murdered. A number of people have reported seeing the vehicle, and a vehicle is seen stationary within the Kinnordy Nature Reserve car park about 11 p.m., which I believe to have been Steven's vehicle. We need to know what it was that led to Steven being within this car park at that time on Wednesday evening. The community of Angus have responded positively to this atrocious murder, with information coming in to assist the investigation. But we still need to find the information that will lead us to Steven's killers. He added, "We have traced the occupants of a black Range Rover style of vehicle who came forward as a result of my previous appeal. There is still a dark-colored 4x4 vehicle, possibly a Range Rover, that's been seen parked at the end of a driveway about a half-mile east of the Kinnordy Nature Reserve car park, about 10 p.m. that evening, which I'm keen to trace. I am still keen to hear from 3 men, with a dark-colored vehicle, seen within the car park about 8 p.m. that Wednesday evening. I am also keen to trace and speak with the following people. A man with dark hair was seen between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. in a red-colored seat motor vehicle within the car park at Kinnordy Nature Reserve. Also around 7 p.m. the same evening within the car park, a man and woman were seen sitting on the roof of a Land Rover Defender-style vehicle, apparently having a picnic. I would appeal to all of these people to come forward. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the communities of Angus for their patience and ongoing assistance to my officers involved in the investigation, but again I would appeal to anyone who has any information, please come forward. Don't assume the police know what you know, let us assess your information, it may be the vital piece that we are looking for. Anyone with information is being urged to contact police on 101 or Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. A dedicated email address has also been set up. Information can be sent to openreduce@scotland.pnn.police.uk. Further appeal for information into the murder of Steven Donaldson 1 week on from the murder of 27-year-old Steven. Posted by Tayside Police Division on Thursday, the 14th of June 2018.